Day 2, time to get it. Out there and get it. That's what we got to do all day long. You know, yesterday's a bad day, today's a better day. We're going to see what happens.
I'm going to hope to go find a fish that I found yesterday and get them to eat. Found some good 7 and 8 pounders.
You know, I'm hopefully going to go back and find those fish that threw the spoons back at me, and some of the other ones that didn't eat. So hopefully it's a lot better day. I just need maybe about 35 pounds. I'll be happy. So we're gonna hit them hard. Hopefully we get 5 in a boat before 8 or 9 o'clock like we did yesterday.
I'm looking for 5 big ones. So it's I'm either gonna get 5 big ones or I'm gonna be short a couple fish. So I'm gonna stick to one game plan. I'm not gonna do anything any different. Day 3, it's always exciting whenever you get to make a cut. Last 2 days I made a long run. The weather's supposed to come in a little earlier today, so I'm gonna change it up and go to a completely new area.
Well, yesterday I kind of ran out of fish late in the day. I'm gonna go back through some of the stuff I've been fishing for the last 2 days, but I'm gonna do a lot of expanding. I expanded some yesterday and it paid off.
Welcome to the stage, your Frog Talks Pro, 66.73 pounds over 2 days of fishing, Mr. Paul Dufresne. Come on now, make some noise. You've made big comebacks before. At Crawfish Festival, that first Open you won, you came all the way back from 7th place, 9 pounds back. You had to catch some really good fish today, though. Did it happen?
Yeah, definitely. I stubbed my toe on day 2, so I was lucky to make the top 5. I got my boat issues fixed. Like I said this morning on the update before we left, I was going to stay a little closer, and it definitely paid off today.
Fishing for him. He's still fishing for him. There's 1, 5 fish, 5 alive. Needing 735. Read your scales. Get you locked in at 33.50. Your new leader, Mr. Paul Dufresne. Come on, put your hands together. That is your leader now with 100.23 pounds. Look at this. Come on, make some noise. Put your hands together, Mr. Paul Dufresne. Hey, that's a really good day 3. You know, you run out of fish out here at times, you know, when you have to have 5 fish a day for 3 days. Yesterday you had a trolling motor kind of prematurely deploy, snapped off, no excuses, but it kind of ruined your whole day as far as being able to do what you want to do. Tell the folks watching how you overcame that today.
No, definitely. I mean, today I just changed my location, and with the tide being high, I had to cross under a little bridge. So first thing this morning, Crescent Wrench came out. Had to take off my windshield and my grab rail to slide under the bridge. So kind of worried about the tide coming up the rest of the day, but I was able to get those 5 fish and caught a lot more fish today. So it was a good day.
That's an awesome job, buddy. Well, let's get you over here in the Check It Stick hot seat. And he's going to hold that check for $15,000. The trophy, the points, going towards that Skeeter boat. I'll tell you what, a lot of good stuff. And we're going next. He was a 4th place finisher after yesterday with 67.06. all the way from North Carolina, your Ocean Isle Fishing Center pro, Mr. Barrett McMullen.
Made a couple long runs today, but finally came back to my fish, and they were there, and we caught them, and had some heartbreak, but we caught them today.
Look at that, folks. Wow. Barrett, there we go. I'll get your tub to you. All right, put your hands together for a great driver. There you go, driver. Way to work. We're going to click on it to read the scales. 4 fish, 4 live for Barrett. He's got 26.36.
Yeah. I mean, you always, for me anyways, I start the goal of the week is, make the cut. I've made my last 3 cuts in a row, and so I'm pretty pleased with that. But I'm ready to take the next step. I want to be the one that's sitting in that chair when it's all over.
He has a 2-day total weight of 70.33. He's 29.90 behind the leader. T-Paul, you better hope he's only got 3 of them. Y'all put your hands together and make some noise. Your Laguna Rods pro, Mr. Josh Gregory. So you little guys, what were you doing in the water today?
Well, I unfortunately, one of us spent some time in the water, and it wasn't the Marshall. I mean, listen, this is my first day 3. I had some jitters, and I was up there, and I mean, every big fish I threw at, I got excited, I got nervous, and I was having trouble. They were getting picky today. Yesterday they were slamming it, so I was chewing through some fish, and they weren't eating, and then I finally got one that just sucked it right in, and he was a good one. And he runs under the boat, and I start getting down, and he just took me with him, and I whoop right over the side of the boat.
He did not pull you in the water.
I'm hanging on, still bowed up. I turned the fish around, we scoop him in the net and put him in the boat. We're all sitting there soaking wet.
Okay, that's the best fish story of the whole tournament. Shut it down. Everything's done right there. Look at the third one. Show that, Josh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? It means a lot.
Please be 30. Please be 30.
All right, here we go. You need 29.90. You got 32.83. Your new leader. Look at this. Come on, put your hands together. Josh Gregory has hammered them. Oh my goodness. How do you like 103.16? How's that sound for 3 days of fishing?
That's incredible. I didn't think today that I was going to do that good. It's a great weight. I'm shocked. I really am. I didn't think I had 30 pounds, and so I was fishing in the right spot. I saw a lot of fish today. I mean, I had fish bite my bait, spit it out. I had fish come unbuttoned. Had fishes look at it, turn the other way. I mean, everything happened to me. I threw at so many winning fish, and I got 32 pounds right now. I had 8 or 9 pounds. I mean,
Could have gone 40.
I could have been right there.
That's unreal.
So I was fishing to win, and that's why I didn't have smaller fish.
The new occupier of the Check It Stick hot seat. We're going to be ready to go with the next angler in about 3 seconds. Here we go. Fantastic. T-Paul, you made it all. You made it through 2 rounds.
2 rounds. I'm happy for Josh. He's a great guy, and he finally put it together for 3 days, so congratulations.
Yeah, I tell you what, those guys, they flat know how to do it. All right, Josh, sit down right there, and you hold on to both sides, grab the trussing. Don't let anybody get you out of this seat. Your Conecuh Sausage Pro, all the way from Alabama. Put your hands together for Mr. Barney White. You've been hunting for that kicker. You said you expanded yesterday. Did you expand some more today?
I did expand some more today, but I struggled a lot, and I had some opportunities I wish I took a little chance on, but it is what it is.
There we go. Great job. He's going to need 31.44. You ready, Josh? Was it fun sitting in that seat? For as long as it lasted. Well, son, it's been good seeing you sit there. Look at the suspense. Watch. 30 pounds even. You're going to stay right there. Barney, oh, my goodness. 144 behind the leader.
I stayed close. I found some fish close. I knew there was heavier ones further away and all that stuff, but problems with locks and all that other fun stuff, coming back, weather, wind. And I thought, these ones around here might not be bad.
And it don't look like they were.
No, they got me here, and that's a blessing.
Can you put your hands together? Coming off a 74.08 for 2 days of fishing. He needs 29.08 to take the win. This is your Louisiana Cat Pro, Mr. Shane Pescay.
No, they only had a few fish there, enough to fish, but after 2 days of pounding on them, they start to run short. So it's a struggle, but a few of them showed up today that weren't there yesterday. So
It's all big ones right there, Josh. Now we're going to kind of watch this as we go. Watch. Now he's not wanting to show. Okay, that's a 6-pounder. He still needs 23 more pounds.
Yeah, he's a great fisherman. I mean, he's proved it time and time again, so it's not going to surprise me to keep seeing these red mullet come out of there.
He's got 2 in there. That's all he's got right there, just those 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is that all you got?
no, I got another one in the back, but he's only 25 inches.
Okay, well, he's a little one, so it's not really going to help. We'll take that basket back there. It probably won't help. He's only 25 inches, so you're probably still in there.
Wait a minute. So he only got 4 fish, or?
I'm just telling you what he's saying. It's only 25 inches. Shane, will you still show the folks, even though it's a little 25-incher? Will you show them, buddy?
He puts this big fish in the back.
This is the shortest fish he has. Okay, folks, so try to make him still feel good, okay? Get a hold of it. Show him to him, Shane. Oh, my goodness. Look at this 25-inch redfish, folks. There it is, folks. There's the kicker. Come on, put your hands together. Now, but he's a good sport. Now, here's what I'm thinking. The big, long, tall drink of water that weighs 8.5 pounds. The little 25-inch redfish that weighs about 11, right? Ain't nothing wrong, huh? It ain't all about how tall, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great week right here at Boomtown. 5 fish, 5 alive. He needs 29.08. He's got 37.92. That's your champion. I'm getting out of the way. Y'all celebrate. Shane Pescay, your 2017 Battle at Boomtown champion. For your champion, Mr. Shane Pescay. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at 112 pounds even. 112 pounds on 3 days of fishing. That's a great job. Preston, Peyton, Lisa, and Shane Pescay. 5th place first today. And just making it a little bit easier to get home. And with $1,000, your Ocean Isle Fishing Center pro, Mr. Barrett McMullen. Will y'all put your hands together for Barrett? Now, we didn't forget. We just wanted to hold off real fast. You said, I don't have a whole lot of sponsors or anything, but I do like Ocean Isle Fishing Center, and I know you want to say hi to the family, Stephanie, and everybody back home.
Yeah, I do. I had a great week down here. I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to take a break and go back to work. But, yeah, man, a great event. Appreciate you doing everything that you do with this tour, and Tody and the team. Everybody does a great job, and can't wait to see you boys again in about a month.
And you're going to be in D'Iberville, Mississippi, and some waters that I know that you're going to be very comfortable in, too.
That's my home away from home. I've got a lot of history in Biloxi, so...
Barrett McMullen, your Ocean Isle Fishing Center pro, all the way from North Carolina. Can you put your hands together for him one more time? In 4th place, your Frog Talks pro, taking home $2,000, Mr. Paul Dufresne, a total weight of 100.23 pounds. Paul, come on up here.
No, definitely frog dogs. We had to put them on a few times today. Got a little rain shower first thing this morning. So thanks, frog dogs. I mean, Mayak, Yamaha, different building materials for giving me the time to come do this. Thank my family, and I'm headed to baseball now.
With $2,000, 100.23 pounds. In 3rd place, now we've got it right, with 101.72 pounds, your Conecuh Sausage Pro, Mr. Barney White, taking home $3,500. Put your hands together for Barney as he comes to the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. All my friends out there, hello. It's been a long week. Janie, I know you're watching. I'm glad y'all are out there. And, of course, thanks to my family for coming out and supporting me. That guy taught me how to fish. Yeah, thanks for Conecuh Sausage. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And Serve Pro, I appreciate the help there. And Optima batteries. I wore out some trolling motor batteries, and all this wind, but they did great. Brakeline sunglasses, can't say enough about those. I tell you what, that's all I've done is sight fish this week. And that's my bread and butter. And I had to change lenses a few times, due to clouds and stuff like that. But I tell you what, it makes a heck of a difference.
On your way, looking good in the point standings. I tell you what, heading towards that brand new Skeeter Yamaha rig, Mr. Barney White finishing up the week in 3rd place. Then we're going 2nd place. Boy, he made a big jump. I'm telling you right now, couldn't be prouder for him. And you know what? The guys couldn't be prouder for him either. With 103.16 pounds for your Laguna Rods Pro, Mr. Josh Gregory. And Aaron, he's bringing you home $5,500. Put your hands together for Josh. Josh, great job.
Bass Pro Shops, and then of course Laguna Custom Rods. They build me all my rods. The guys that work on the boat at Coastline Marine, and then all my tackle from Brian Dieter over at Bad Marine. Those are my 4 people I want to say thanks to. Of course, my wife at home, who is got a 3-week-old baby, our baby girl, Harper Jules, and she's just been holding the fort down, you know, with me gone, and just a tremendous woman that she is to hold everything together and allow me to come fish with our first baby. So that just is so meaningful. Her sacrifice to let me come fish. So God bless me for giving her to me, and that's just, I just can't thank that enough. So I'm coming home. I'll be there as soon as I can.
1,000. All right, now here's what we're going to do. Great job, Josh. We appreciate you. But yesterday, Josh hammered him with 38.46, and he's got a $1,000 bump for second big bag of the tournament. Y'all put your hands together as he comes back up one more time. I was trying to do it before I let you go, but I thought, you know what? There we go, buddy. Congratulations. All right. This big bag trophy will be boxed up, and this check for $1,500 will be put with it because he didn't make the cut. But yesterday, Mr. Thomas Barlow threw down $38.96 and took home your big bag, $1,500 with a $38.96 5-fish limit. Can y'all put your hands together for Thomas? And then here we go. Here's the check that matters, $15,000 to your champion. This is the Battle at Boomtown 2017's winner, Mr. Shane Pescay. Y'all put your hands together. Welcome your champion to the stage one more time.
All right. I decided, I found fish the 3 days I pre-fished. I found fish, good fish, plenty fish to the west. I didn't feel like making a long run, so at a last-ditch effort, I stayed close, figuring that if the weather was going to change, I needed something close, and I found not as many fish, but enough to fish. And I said, man, I'm going to have an extra 3 to 4 hours of fishing if I stay close. And it turned out to be a good decision. And they held out. Today, I was a little worried. They got hammered them the first 2 days, that there wasn't going to be much today, but there's a few more that filtered in today, thank goodness. Yes, first of all, Louisiana Cat, Yamaha outboards, got a new one this year, Power Tech props, the great props, Castaway rods, Power Pro, Minn Kota.
All right, buddy, well, get down and enjoy it with your family. Thank you so much. You're champion one more time. But what a great time being here. The food, the friendship, the fellowship. It's been a fantastic week to be in Harvey, Louisiana. And we appreciate you guys for joining in. Anglers, thank you so much for traveling from so far across this country to be with us. We feel honored that you would come be a part of the Elite Series. Really, Barney, that was really good. And that was my final close right there. Barney just kind of put the wraps on it. But you never know what's going to happen out here. Thank you so much for being with us. And you know I only close it one way. Folks, it's been awesome to be with you this week. We appreciate you so much for tuning in. My name's Pat Malone. I'm your host. And remember, we look forward to seeing you somewhere soon, either on the water or on the web. Have a great afternoon and be safe.